Grade appeal in the University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth. This is a campus process. This is not a process that is managed within the College of Nursing. At the end of the semester, if you feel that your grade for the course is inaccurate, you can look at this form to see if you meet any of the criteria to submit a grade appeal. Here is the form. The most important part of the form is the basis for grade appeal. Please note that if you do not check one of these radio boxes, or if your rationale does not support one of these, your grade appeal will not move forward to the university process. What are the bases for a grade appeal? If you feel and have documentation with rationale that your grade is different because there was unequal application of grading standards or applying grading criteria to you versus some of the other students in the course, you have the basis of a grade appeal. If you feel that there was unfair or unannounced alterations of assignments, grading criteria, or if there was computational processes that were violated as they were stated in the syllabus, you have a basis for a grade appeal. If you feel that the final computation of your final grade was inaccurate, you have a basis. Please understand that not all faculty will round. So a 72.5 does not necessarily give you a 73 needed to pass the course. If you feel that there was a failure by the instructor to document a finding of plagiarism that affected the final grade, you also have another basis for grade appeal. Some important information about the grade appeal. Each college has a grade appeal officer who will manage the grade appeals that come from the students within their college. However, it is important for you to understand that they are just a representative from the college and that this is not a college process. This happens in the greater university campus. You cannot appeal test grades or grades on specific papers. If you have a problem with a test grade or a grade on a paper or an assignment, it is your responsibility to approach your course faculty and deal with that during the course of the semester. At the end of the semester, if you are not happy with your grade, you cannot then go back and talk to your faculty about that specific test grade or assignment. If you are appealing grades in 2 or more classes, then you must submit separate appeals for each of the final grades. The grade appeal process is a very quick process. Once grades are entered in COIN and available to students on their transcript, if the student feels that their appeal falls within the purviews of the outline that we just reviewed, then all documentation as evidence, which may include email exchanges with the course instructor or the department chair, need to be submitted with this document the Monday of the second week of January for fall semester grade appeals and the Monday of the last full week of May for spring semester grade appeals. As always, you always want to start with your faculty of record. Talk to the faculty. See if you can resolve this issue without having to go through the appeal process. Emails are always preferred because then those emails can then be used in the documentation of evidence. Please read through all of these letters here on the outline. Further explanation of the basis of grade appeal are outlined here. Grade appeals typically fail because the student is appealing a grade for a reason that is not covered by the policy, or the student did not provide a sufficient case for the basis of the appeal or waited too long for the appeal process to initiate. Again, you cannot appeal individual assignments. You need to take care of those before the final grade is calculated. Just because you think that you worked hard and you deserved a better grade doesn't mean that you deserve a better grade. If the student doesn't agree with student evaluation of a paper or a response on a test, then you must make an appointment to sit down and discuss that with that faculty. Just because you think that the instructor did not explain material well, did not provide good feedback, or was disorganized, that is not grounds for a grade appeal. Again, those issues are needing to be dealt with during the semester. Go to your course faculty, go to your faculty advisor, and if you still feel that things are unchanged, you can go to the program director. Student claims that an instructor doesn't like me or wasn't fair. All of those issues, again, those need to be addressed during the semester and are not the basis of a grade appeal. Please understand that appealing the final grade is the student's responsibility. It is important for you to understand the process. It is in the graduate student catalog. It is outlined in this form that we are reviewing. And if you need assistance, then please work with your academic advisor.